One of the biggest mistakes online course creators make is creating a course without validating their ID. So if you don't validate your ID first, this can result in wasting your time and your money. So if you want to make sure that you can actually sell your course and that there's actually a need for your course, then you need to validate your ID. And I will show you exactly how you can do this by following these 4 steps. So step number 1 is creating a course outline. And by this I mean creating an actual outline, not writing out your full entire course. Because if you do this and the course flops, then you have wasted a lot of your time. Now, how do we create a good course outline? So for this I will show you 2 different methods. For this I will be using FreshLearn. You can find the link to FreshLearn in the link in the description down below. But you can also use any other course platform that you're currently using. So once you're in your course platform, you can now create your course outline. And for this, we will be focusing on the modules and the chapters that are within the modules. So if I have a course about how to start your own marketing agency, then the first step will be for me how to set up your business. So that will be my first module. Then within that module, we have different chapters. So within the module of how to set up your business, it will be like how to pick a name, how to set up your legal details, how to choose like your social media names, all of that. Those are the chapters within that. Then we have the next module, which will be how to set up your offer. So for example, in that module, I have different chapters. And now within the chapters, I explain anything that is about the module of the offer. So after you've done this for all of your modules and you've added in all your chapters, you basically have your course outline. And this is what it will look like. So for example, I have here module 1, setting up your business, how to create your offer, inbound marketing, outbound marketing. And within each of them, I have like different chapters, which break it down even further. But keep in mind, you don't have to add any more information than that, just create your own outline. Now, the second method to creating your course outline is with AI. And this will help you set up your course outline really quickly. So let me show you how you can do this within FreshLearn. So within FreshLearn, if we go to website and we click on pages, then we can add in a new page. And this will bring us over to the website builder. And here we can generate a page with AI. Now we give it our name. So my name is Dan. Now we choose which industry we are working in. So for me, it will be like marketing. And I'm going to choose content marketing. Then we can select what our course ID is about. Or if we have our own ID, we can write it down right here. So I'm going to do content marketing strategy. Now we can generate our entire course outline. So with the help of AI, you've just generated your entire course outline that you can use for building your own online course. So now that you have your own course outline with these 2 different methods, we can now move over to the next step, which will be creating a sales page. So if you have used the AI tool for this, then you can easily generate your sales page just by clicking on generate sales page. And now what this will do is it will choose a template for you. And it will also fill in all of the details of your course. So here we have a basic sales page for our course. And the great thing about this is I haven't had to do anything for it. It goes really fast. All I can do now is change up the sales page a little bit. And then I can change it to my preferences. I can add in all of my information. And then we're basically done with our sales page. So here's what it currently looks like. So we have a header right here. We can add our email address where we can join the waitlist. Now we have our testimonials. Why would someone do this course? Then we have some about me sections. And let me now show you how it would look like if I were to change this in just 10 minutes. Here's a look at what your sales page can look like once you've set it up with your information. So here I have like the header where I have like the name of my course. Then I also have a button where people can join the waitlist. And this is very important because I'm not selling my course yet. I just want people to sign up to my waitlist so I know that there is interest. But more about that later in the next step. Then I have like why do this course, testimonials, about me section. Still have to change this picture right there. But then also I have my course curriculum. So here people can see like what is discussed in my course. So people can go through this and they can see if that is anything of interest for them. Now if you scroll down to our course, then we can see we have different plans available. and here people can also join the waitlist for these plans. You can also add a FAQ for people that have questions about your course. So now that we've built our outline and we've set up our sales page, it's now time for step number 3, and that is to share your course outline and sales page with your inner circle. And by this, I mean don't share it yet with all of your followers, just share it with people that you know that might be interested in buying your course. So for example, in my field, in the marketing field, I have a lot of contacts that also do marketing agencies. And with this, I can share them my course outline, I can share them my sales page before it even launched. And then I get on a call with them and I ask for their reactions. So I just walk them through what my course ID is. I walk them through like how it looks like with the sales page. So what you want to do when people go through your course outline and through your sales page is you want to watch for how they behave. So for example, if they are scrolling through your page and you see them making like a difficult face, then that means something isn't clear. Also see how their body reacts and ask them for their brutally honest advice. Ask them like, do you like this? What would you like to see different? Do you think something is missing here? And this is the most valuable feedback that you will get, because you will get it from an actual human before selling your course. Make sure you don't skip this step before actually selling your course, because this is the part where you will get the most feedback and also the most critical feedback. So after you've created your outline, you have made your landing page and you have validated it through your inner circle, you're now ready for step number 4, and that is pre-selling your online course. And what we do by that is we publish our landing page. So this landing page that you have just created, you can start putting it live, and once you put it live, you can share it with your audience. And before you do that, make sure that you have one of 2 different methods to do this. So the first method being is creating a waitlist. And this way people can literally sign up through their email. They can just say like, hey, enter in my email, join the waitlist. Once the course goes live, then they get an email and a notification that they can now buy the course. Or you can give them like early access, or you can give them like a discount through the waitlist. But there's also a different strategy that you can apply. So the other strategy that you can apply is pre-selling your course. And by pre-selling, I mean that you can actually sell your course before you have even created it. So just by having your landing page live, you can give your audience a 30% discount if they pre-sell your course. And this way you already have some funds to get started on your course, and you will also know if there is actually a need for your course. So to pre-sell your course, either choose to go with a waitlist or choose to go with a discount for the early adopters. And now let me show you how you can promote your landing page to your audience. So there are multiple different ways to promote your landing page. The first one being is through your email newsletter. So if you have a big email marketing newsletter, then this is the strategy that I would apply. So if we go to FreshLearn right here, we can click on email campaign, and now we can create a new campaign. So I have already created one right here, get a 30% discount on my new course. Here we can enter in our name, we can enter in from who we're sending it. And then once we're happy with that, we can start writing our email. So I have my email right here, and let me show you how it works. So I start my content newsletter as followed. Hope you're doing great. I'm super excited to share something with you. And now I introduce my course. I introduce what it is for. And I say like, if you jump in now, you get a 30% discount. So this is basically a promotion to pre-sell my course to my audience. What you can do now is in the email template builder, what you can do now is you can add in a button. So I'm going to drag a button over here. Then we can click on there and we can change the label. So we can say like buy now, for example. Then we can add our landing page in there. And then once people click on that button, then they can buy your course with the added discount. Another strategy that you can apply is to copy your link of your landing page. And then once you have that copied, you can share that on your socials. So for example, if you share this through Instagram, then you copy this link and then you share it through your Instagram story. Here you add like a button in there. And now people can click on the button and they can pre-buy your course. So now that we've completed all of these steps to validate our course, it is now time to see if we get the reaction we hoped for. For example, if you have during step number 3, which is sharing it with your inner circle, if you notice that your audience isn't interested in that course, then it might be better for you to not even create that course at all. But if they are very positive at step number 3, then you can move over to step number 4. And if you notice during the step number 4 of the waitlist that you don't get many signups, then it also might not be worth it for you to create your course. So I want you to set up some parameters of how you can track if it is actually worth it for you to create a course. So for example, you get 100 signups on your landing page, then validate for yourself if it is worth your time to create a course and sell it to potentially 100 new students. Generally speaking, it is a good idea to keep in your mind that even though 100 people signed up, not everyone is gonna buy your course. So set a goal for yourself and say, for example, I want to have at least 1000 signups for my course, otherwise I won't be creating it. And this way you can validate if your course ID is good enough. This will prevent you from wasting your time into creating a course that doesn't actually convert. And that's the last thing that you want to happen when building your own course. So if you have any questions about this topic, feel free to ask them in the comments down below and I will answer them for you. Now, if you like this video, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and I will see you in the next one.